Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back. Today we have our arms. So talking about triceps and biceps and some ab work. So grab some of your dumbbells and let's get started. Warming up those arms, just take them across here, open up. So we're going to start off today with a little bit of an activation superset. I'll show you when we get there. And then for the most part, okay, let's just take one arm into a nice circle here. So for the most part, we will be doing 40 seconds of work. So lots of biceps and triceps. Take it in the other direction. Good, let's switch the other arm. Yes, I'm working out in my bare feet again. Gotta love those upper body days. Let's take it in the opposite direction. Good. So we're just gonna walk it out here. Drop those hips down. Look up. And then come to your down dog. Pull through. Then back down again. Drop down. And again. Good. This time let's look over that right shoulder. Look over the left. Good. Come on, back up. Just roll those shoulders back. So like I said, our first superset, it's not going to be 40 seconds. It's going to be a little bit shorter, but it is going to be more of an activation. Let's take them in the opposite direction. Good, and then back across here, lift up. Good, just squeeze down. Get some blood flow in there. Good, bring it together. Open that chest up. Okay, so let's start with our activation superset here. So we're going to go to a push-up, and then a narrow push-up. So wide and then narrow. Get ready, you can do these off your knees if you'd like. And let's go, take it down. So here, and then you're going to walk it together. Your elbows are just going to graze those ribs. Walk it back out. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, next exercise is going to be our sit-up with a twist. So we're going to take our soles of our feet together. So opening up our knees like this is going to activate those low abdominal muscles. We're going to bring our hands here. So we're going to come down, and then as we come up, we're going to twist. Okay? So here and here. Join me when you're ready. So we're activating our obliques, our transverse here, lower abs, up and twist. And 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Okay, back to those wide and narrow push-ups. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Flip it over. We're going back to that little twist here. Now, if you can't put your feet together and do it, they can just be here. You can also, sometimes if you're at home, you can tuck them under your couch to kind of keep your legs down there. Okay, let's go. So take it down and then come up, twist. Three, 2, 1, and yes. Okay, nicely done. Whew. Okay, so we're moving on to our biceps. I'm gonna grab a sip of water here. We're gonna do a heavy curl. So I'm gonna grab one of my heavy weights. We're gonna do an open, so it's palms facing forward here. We're gonna do one side. So we're actually gonna start, let's start with the left. Okay, so you're facing forward, the palm is facing there. You're tucking that elbow in. We're gonna do 40 seconds. Gotta remember to set this timer. And go. So we're here, just nice and slow and controlled, squeezing it up. Don't let that elbow come up here. When you come up, you want that elbow to keep facing the floor. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Shake it out. This time we're going to switch to the right side, but we're doing a hammer grip curl this time. So going to the other side, hammer grip. Your elbow is just tucked in there. You're squeezing. Good. Keep going. We got 5. And shake it out. So we're going to go back to the left side. So this time we're doing that hammer grip. We've got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you need to drop your weight at any time or stop and readjust, you go for it, just like normal with any of our other workouts. We've got 10 more seconds here. Squeeze it up. Keep that hammer grip, so elbows tucked in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, and rest. So we're gonna go back to that right side. This time we're doing that open palm. Get ready and go. So for our third set, we're going to do both arms together, starting with that wide, sort of that open palm. So you might want to drop your weights a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, this is tough. Three, two, one. Good job. Oh boy, lots of biceps. Shake them out quick. So this time we're going palms facing forward. I'm going to grab a little bit lighter here, so I can go for the full 40 seconds. You're halfway, so 20 more seconds. And you guys know what's next. We're going to do those hammer grip curl together as well. So we're hitting the biceps hard here. After this, we're going to move on to those triceps. And then we've got a couple sets of core. Burning out. Okay, good. So shake it out. We're going in 5 seconds to those hammer grip curls. And get ready, everybody. Let's go. Oh, I really feel my right one. Keep those elbows tucked in. Remember, try not to bring them up here when you curl. You want to keep them facing down. That's it, we're almost there. Keep it going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. Good job on the biceps. Take a little break here. We're going to move on to our triceps. I will explain that in a sec here. So we have a tricep extension. So you're going to grab a heavier weight. You're going to bring it overhead. This is going to be a lot of triceps, so try and pace yourself with it. So the tricep extension overhead, we've done those before. And then you're going to move on to we'll start with the left arm, a tricep kickback. So really getting yourself braced here. Tuck that elbow in, kick it back. We don't want a lot of momentum going there either. I'm going to grab one of my lighter ones just in case I need it here. Okay, so starting with that tricep extension, grab one of your heavier weights. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Take it up. So it's just here. Good. We just got 5, 4, and yes. Okay. So moving on to that tricep kickback, we're going to get ourselves all braced up. So take your right leg forward, lean forward, and let's go. So keep that core nice and tight. When you think about it, you want to keep that elbow locked in here. You really don't need to come that much forward. Like, you don't need to come up here. That's just giving you more momentum to get that weight back. So even if you just come here and keep it there. So it doesn't need to come all the way up here. Just bring it to about there and then squeeze back. Not putting our whole weight into it, using that momentum to get it up. We got 3, 2, 1, and yes. Okay, before we move on to the right, we're going to go back to those tricep extensions. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just slow and controlled here. Don't rush this. Take a break if you need to. Oh, I really feel that left tricep. That's it, we're almost there. We got 8 more seconds. Keep it going. Breathe through it. We can do this. And yes, okay. Okay, shake it out. We're going to that right kick back in 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Try and hold it at the top for a second. Remember, we're not coming all the way up here. We're just coming to about there. We don't need any more momentum. Keep that elbow locked in. We're almost there. 5, 4, and good. Okay, so shake it out. We'll give you a little bit longer of a rest here because I want to make sure that we can do this last set. So we're going back to those tricep extensions, and then you got it. We're doing both those kickbacks, both arms together, and then we're done with triceps. So just let them shake out here. Get ready for that last set here. You can do this. Just think, we got our biceps done. We're almost on the triceps. Now we're gonna move on to the core. We've got 2 circuits, or 2 supersets, I should say, and then we're done with this workout. No problem. All right, grab your weight for your tricep extension. Overhead there, we're going in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, definitely gonna feel this one later. Almost there. We got 5 more seconds. Good. Oh, okay. Both arms going in those tricep kickbacks. And let's go. We're almost there. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and a rest. We're done with our biceps, our triceps, moving on to the core. So we're gonna start off with a plank. You can do this plank, you can do a high plank, you can do a low plank off your forearms, whatever you would like. We're gonna do that for 40 seconds. And then our next exercise is gonna be a lying leg lift. First, we're gonna alternate, but I'll show you when we get there. We have a quick 10 seconds in between to get into position for the next one. We're gonna do this 3 times. So really working on those core. So I think we're really gonna feel our arms and our core tomorrow. Ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, when you're planking, you don't want to drop your hips down. If you need to rest for a second, that's totally fine. But you want to think about, you're almost rounding your upper back a little bit, tucking that belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so flipping it over. Our first one, we're just gonna put our hands underneath our bum here, and we're just gonna do alternating, okay? Let's go. Just really try and focus on, I know you're gonna be using your legs, but try and focus from pulling from the core, not using those hip flexors. Just keeping that belly button tucked in. Keep breathing. Not letting those feet touch the floor. That was just feet and touch together. All right, up we go, and back to our plank. Round 2. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, guys. Keep holding, keep breathing. Try and think about something else maybe. We have 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Flip it over. We're gonna go to those single legs again. In 3, 2, 1, go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. So flip yourself over, quick, quick, quick. We got 5 seconds. We're going into that plank. Get ready. Go. By now, you should be starting to shake. Totally normal. Just try and push through. We've got this. We've got 5, 4. And yes. Okay, last set of leg lifts. This time for our leg lifts, we're going to do both legs at once. Let's go. So not letting your feet touch the floor. We're coming down, back up. And rest. Good job. Okay, let's take a breather here. Let our core muscles relax here and get ready for our next superset. So 2 more exercises, 3 sets, and then we are done with this workout. So our first one is going to be a Russian twist. So I'm going to grab one of my lighter weights. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to keep my feet down. I like keeping my feet down because I don't want my hip flexors or quads to have to work. We're going to lean back so that we're engaging that core. We're going to come here. We're going to twist with that weight. So I'm not here. I am actually twisting my upper body, working those obliques with it. That's the first one. Then the second one is going to be a little bit of a kicker. We're going to come up into a crunch position. So engaging our core, hands are up here. We're going to bring our knees up to our elbow. I'll show you. So it's going to be here and then here. So down and then up. You can also get a little bit of like momentum, get your bum off your mat there, really suck that belly button in, so it's almost like a pelvic tilt kind of thing. So let's start with our Russian twist. Yes, we're doing 40 seconds, but we're almost done. We can do this. So get ready. We're going in 2, 1. Let's do this. So leaning back, so our core is engaged, moving our upper body with that weight. If the weight is too much, you can always even just come here. So if you are just using like your body weight, I would bring your hands up and then over, up and over. We have 5 more seconds here. And 10-second rest. We're going to that knees to elbows. So you're just keeping yourself up and engaged so those upper abs are engaged the whole entire time. You're lifting from the bottom, so working those low abs. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, back to the Russian twist. So grab your weights. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Oh boy. Okay. Back down we go. Engage up. And go. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Almost there. We got 5 more seconds. Keep it going. And rest. Okay, one more time. Take a little longer rest here. Grab some water if you need to. We want to go strong, like usual, right to the end. I think I always say this, core and abs are something that I feel like we should definitely be doing more of, that I always plan on doing more of, but it doesn't always pan out that way. Maybe comment below if this is a weakness of yours and you would like to see more. Maybe you wouldn't like to see them, but maybe you should be seeing them more in our workouts. Let me know below. Okay, so starting with those Russian twists, our last set here before we start our cool down. Okay, feet out, engage, and go. And then Remember, twist with the weight, really use those obliques. Good, we just have 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. 8 seconds. We're going to that last exercise. Okay, get ready. Engage up and go. Almost there. Stay strong right to the end. Almost there. Last exercise. You can do this. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, nicely done. All right, just stay where you are. Stop this for a second. We'll start our cool down. I find sometimes people feel like this stuff bothers their low back, so it's always nice to kind of do a counter act kind of stretch after. So lift up through your glutes to kind of relieve some stress on that low back. And go down. Let's take a nice big inhale, lift up again. Good, exhale down. Let's do this one more time. This time we might be able to interlace our fingers behind our back as we maybe inch our shoulder blades together there. So nice big inhale up. Interlace if you'd like to. Kind of shimmy yourself up a bit higher. Take a nice deep breath. Good, and release down. Let's bring those knees up into our chest. Give ourselves a nice little rock here, massaging out that low back. And taking our hands out to a T position, shoulder height. We're going to take a nice big inhale in. And exhale, bring our knees over to the left. Our gaze is going to go over to the right into our nice little boat twist here. Good. Inhale those legs back up to the center and exhale them over to the right. So gaze comes over to the left. Same thing on this side. Breathing and twisting into this pose here. Good, and back to center. Let's just bring ourselves up to a seated position. Taking our right arm across here. Good, opposite arm. Nice, and up to a tricep little stretch here. So just like so. So your hand is going back the center, down the center of your back there. Feeling that stretch all in that tricep. Good, and switch. Good, release. Let's just roll those shoulders back. Good, maybe interlace your fingers around the upper back here. Tuck the belly button in, tuck the chin in. Good. Interlace them behind your back. Open the chest, lift up. Good. And release. That is all we are doing today for our upper body and core workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button if you did. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.